this video we get back to nature up in the mountains, exploring what fun activities Selva Negra Organic Farm and Ecolodge has to offer. This is our second Nicaragua travel vlog about Selva Negra. Check out our first video to see more of the hotel experience of the Ecolodge.
Hi, I'm Jay.
And I'm John.
And we're bucket list travellers, coming to you from Selva Negra, Nicaragua. We found ourselves living in Nicaragua throughout 2020 due to the COVID pandemic. In 2021, we finally resumed our travels to uncover the vast beauty of Nicaragua.
We'll be uploading a new video each week, so to get more great travel inspiration, don't forget to subscribe.
Selva Negra is situated in the Northern Highlands of Nicaragua between the cities of Matagalpa and Jinotega. We took a 20-minute bus ride from the South Bus Terminal in Matagalpa and were dropped off around 200 metres before the entrance to the farm.
Selva Negra was originally the first coffee plantation in the area, introduced by German immigrants in the late 1800s and called La Harmonia, or Hamburg. The Selva Negra Ecolodge was first built in 1975 by descendants Eddie Cool and Mousie Hellen, and in the subsequent years they have greatly diversified the activities of the farm.
There are plenty of activities to do while staying in Selva Negra. One of the great things to do in Selva Negra is go on one of the hiking paths.
There are 14 hiking paths that you can do, so there's a lot of variety from easy paths to moderate paths to really difficult ones.
And we're currently on the Romantico one, which is a 20-minute hike, but you need to get there first, so I think overall it's about an hour and a half.
Yeah. Okay, it's time to do the Peter and Hellen trail, so this is a difficult trail.
And I'm already tired, so this is going to be interesting.
So with this trail, I'm getting my heart rate up a little bit and I'm feeling the sweat a bit.
Yeah, it's very energetic, but it's not as bad as we thought it would be.
Yeah, and it's just really pleasant. You're in a tropical rainforest. The temperature's really pleasant, to be honest. It's probably mid-20s Celsius, 70 degrees-ish Fahrenheit. Just a lovely, perfect day for a hike.
Yeah, and it's not quite at altitude, but it's getting there.
Yeah, we're at about 1,500 metres altitude. I don't know what that is in feet, but
we can put it on the screen.
We'll put it on the screen.
There are some massive trees here. I can't even see the top of this one. So I love how this place uses a lot of recycled materials. The steps to come here are all old tyres, and that makes for a really bouncy surface, which is quite fun. John thinks it's a bit like Donkey Kong, the video game. And behind me you can see that big tree that I pointed to earlier.
We think we're around halfway up the Peter and Hellen trail. It's been really pleasant so far. It has been a little bit difficult, but you've had steps that have made the journey pretty easy. You can see why it's called Black Forest. It got quite dark down there. I think we're getting closer to the top because the light's starting to come back.
It feels like we're getting towards the top of the trees now, so I think the end's in sight.
From here you can get glimpses of the valley below. We're up pretty high right now. So we've made it to the top of the Peter and Hellen trail. Now we're on the Mosquito trail, which should be flat.
And downhill from here, which is good. Yeah, so what I liked about this is there are stairs most of the way. So while it said it was challenging and for experienced hikers, we found it not too bad. You can usually maintain your grip. We haven't really fallen at all, so that's been good.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a lovely spot. We're right near the treetops. Lots of interesting plants and We hear howler monkeys in the background, so yeah, it's nice bathing in nature. This hiking trail is called This hiking trail is called Juventud, which means youthful, but it's named that not because you get youthful from hiking it, but because you need to be youthful to hike it.
We made it down the Fuente de Juventud trail, which behind me says it's very extreme. So we can pat ourselves on the back. And now we're going back to Selva Negra for some well-earned cake. The restaurant has a fantastic range of international cuisine to choose from. What makes this restaurant even more impressive is that 80% of the ingredients are sourced from the Selva Negra organic farm. After a long hike up in the mountains, it's time to reward yourself with a piece of German chocolate cake. I think this is caramel. This is a coconut chocolate icing on top of chocolate cake. Yum. This is delicious.
After seeing where this cheese was made, we couldn't help but try some ourselves. So we got some Gouda here and some Camembert. I haven't had Camembert in well over a year and I'm going into withdrawal. So I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into this. We've also got some tomatoes that we bought at the market in Matagalpa and some avocado. We've got some tortillas that we bought from a tortilleria for only 2 Cordobas each. And this is a beautiful spread and we're overlooking the lake, so this is just perfect. So taking a bite. Yes, it's really nice and creamy. It's got quite a strong taste actually, and it's got a really nice texture. So it's a bit more solid on the inside than I'm used to, but maybe it's just because it's been sitting in the fridge for a while. It's beautiful. And then we've got the Gouda here. I might just take a chunk. I find it hard to describe things, but quite mild, I'd say. I wonder if it would get stringy when you toast it. Maybe John should have a try.
Oh, my mouth is watering. Yeah, that's some good camembert. Oh, it's been so long since I've tried some camembert. Oh, it's so nice. And yeah, there's a bit of hard bit here in the middle, but the outside's the sort of smooth, gooey camembert that I'm used to. All made from here. Really nice. Also some nice cheese. Yeah, we haven't had too much cheese when we've been in Nicaragua. Oh, actually, that's a lie. We've had quesillo.
Guayrilla with cuajada.
We haven't had many European-style cheeses when in Nicaragua. You can only really get them in supermarkets and they're all imported, so they're quite expensive relative to the local cheeses. So it's really nice to try some camembert and Gouda here. It reminds us of home, funnily enough.
And I don't think we've ever had cheese this close to the source, so that's pretty cool.
What I love about Selva Negra is its strong focus on sustainability. So the majority of what you can eat at a restaurant is made right on the grounds in the farm. So that goes from the cheese that we're eating now to the
eggs from the chickens that we met this morning.
And the bacon for breakfast. Absolutely everything. And the coffee as well. So you can have the coffee made from the beans. Single origin shade coffee, so it's made in the shade.
Which is supposed to be better.
Yeah.
And it's all organic.
Yeah, everything on this farm's organic as well. And the lake that you see in front of us is actually used to power the electricity for the farm.
Yeah, so it's 100% in-sourced electricity, which is pretty cool. There are a number of different tours that you can take as well, including a coffee tour, night walk, and farm tour. The cost of the tours range from $5 to $10 US per person. We did the farm tour with Jose.
Hey, come on.
Hey, we have pictures. Come here.
Jose was an awesome tour guide who gave us a rich understanding of the history of the farm, the processes required to be certified organic, and the sustainability philosophy of the farm. Also, in terms of sustainability, Selva Negra employs 250 people and they have their own community on the grounds as well.
They do scholarships for their kids as well to go to high school. So
So they've got healthcare all inclusive. They pay for all the education, and even they provide scholarship for those who want to go to university as well. What I find really fascinating is that living here, there are up to 3 generations of workers.
yeah, that's amazing. It's not many places that you see that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's a whole community. It's really nice.
Selva Negra is home to over 250 species of birds. Research is carried out to understand their behaviour. We got the chance to see researchers in action and even got to release a couple of birds back into the wild.
Uno.
Listo? Bye, my friend. Let's go.
But what really made our day was getting up close and personal with the toucan. No, knock it.
Selva Negra is a stunning setting and a popular venue for glamour photo shoots.
We've got front row seats for this photo shoot just behind me, and this girl's dressed up so beautifully, just like a princess.
It's also very popular for weddings. It has a pretty and rustic stone chapel for the ceremony and plenty of outdoor options if you prefer that instead.
We've had an amazing time at Selva Negra and we're so glad we came here.
And we need to thank our super vans for suggesting this place. So there's Edward, Django Fett, Henry Steppel, who else?
Richard Voss and Little Buddy.
And I'm sure there's plenty more other people, and we're so sorry that we missed you, but thank you so much for suggesting this place. We had a fantastic time.
We are Bucket List Travellers.
See you next time.